So I just came across yet another TV special slash study type of thing, which asked the question, is healthy stuff really healthy? Are all these crazes what make people fat? Well, yeah, most of them do. So let's get into this one. This was from the BBC. The Big Fat Truth About Low-Fat Foods. Now, let's see. Here's the study of one, a model, and there she is again. And now, see, this is not one of the control subjects. This is one of the experts. So just to let you know, we'll be seeing more. I'm going to go through the video. So I can't figure out if this is a study or not, but it doesn't matter because you can get crap out of anything. So we'll watch this video together. And, well, I'll try to keep it short, but I'm gonna pause every time I hear something I can bitch about. I'll just have to do a lot of editing. Here we go.
Zoe Salmon has a metabolism to die for. Throughout her life, she's eaten pretty much what she wants and has never got fat. Perfect. How very annoying. Zoe's 5'7" and a healthy weight. But as she hits her 30s, even she has to watch her diet.
Pause. I've got like 3 different comments. Can you guess what I'm going to say? Let's see. There's contradictions. We haven't even begun yet. So she's never gotten fat. Yet as she reaches her 30s, she has to watch what she eats. Why? Because she's getting fat. There's good information here, but people don't see the links. She has a great metabolism, and she can eat what she... No. She has a great metabolism because she eats without restriction all she wants, whatever she wants. Although that whatever she wants thing is something you can get away with when you're young. But it's catching up now. Oh, I should mention, she's going to experiment with a low-fat diet. Now, I think you can already guess what's going to happen. At least on this show, it's going to happen. So, before the low-fat study has even begun, she's doing it because she's putting on fat while eating a diet that's not a low-fat diet. I'm just making that point there. But people overlook that. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Nothing more than a large stuffed crust pizza on the sofa. But even Zoe can't keep eating this many calories forever.
Pause.
So we're taking a...
We still haven't even begun the experiment. See, and already, me, the expert, I get this. I'm already seeing clues here. This many calories, low fat versus high fat's one thing, but then comes the calorie thing. The way I see it is that calories are not the problem. It's the diet in general. Your body puts on fat when it's deprived of either calories or nutrients of some kind. If you take that concept and apply it to any situation you see out there.
So we're taking away the junk food and the gourmet dinners and putting her on a low-fat diet. You got me begging you for mercy. For 4 weeks, she'll eat nothing but pre-packaged foods that are labelled low or lower in fat.
Got that? But first, I left something out. Okay, she can't keep eating this many calories. I've noticed throughout this whole video, which is 50 minutes, I haven't heard any numbers. I haven't watched it all, but we'll see. This many calories. How many is that? Now, I eat 2,700 calories a day, low fat, and I'm thin. Yeah, I'm thinner than she is. She's a model. I'm 45. There's just some guy who sits around watching YouTube videos all day. Okay, so they're reducing her calories. That's what I say is the problem. Calorie reduction is the problem. So if you apply that to this, well, then it's no surprise in the end. I might as well go into that right now. Diet foods just made me fatter. I would agree with that. Diet foods, man-made stuff, they'll make you fatter because they're devoid of nutrients. And so your body goes into protection mode. Now, diet foods is the problem here in the title. But then you get the byline. After eating only low-fat, ready meals for a month, shocked to find I actually put on weight. So is it low-fat or is it diet foods? Or is it something else? Like she reduced her calories. Because they're focused on the fact that it's a low-fat diet, they're just going to say that any conclusion is because low-fat. But there's a whole bunch of things going on. Some study, not very scientific. So what replaced the fat? So they're suggesting she was on a diet where there was a lot of fat in it. And now she needs to lose weight.
Yeah, it did freak me out because I've done my shopping for the week. And because when I do go food shopping, I do love fruit and vegetables, and I love that I can eat something that's healthy and I can make something myself which is simple.
Yeah.
So it freaked me out when there was no fruit and veg there at all.
I think the foods that we're now switching you on to, these so-called diet foods, these light products, I think they're going to have much more of a physiological effect.
For some reason, I haven't figured this out, she was eating fruits and vegetables. She loves them. But now she's not eating them anymore. She's bringing in these packaged things. And so she says, I like the fact that I can still be eating something healthy. Okay, this is what she's eating. Packaged processed products. A whole bunch of diet soda. A quote, huge amount of low-fat ice cream. No fruit, no vegetables, or very little. Why? I don't know. Fruit and vegetables are mostly low-fat foods. Matter of fact, they're our right diet. They happen to be high-carb, low-fat. The reason low-fat's good is because our natural diet just happens to be low-fat. And she's not eating those foods. She's eating man-made crap.
I know, can you believe it? It's not even a starter, it's like a pre-starter. I predict that after eating both of these, I'm just going to be so hungry still. Because let's face it, as we all know, when I have a pizza, I do have a full one like you guys, so this is just going to make me hungry.
Pause. I'm not sure what to say about this, so I'll just say diet fail. I guess this is the mentality of people, and this is the reason people are fat. One more. That's going to make her hungry. Yeah, that's irritating. The body needs a certain amount of calories, we need to eat. If you're hungry, you should eat. See, and this is the problem with dieting. This is the reason it doesn't work. Coming closer. This is the reason diets don't work. Shh. It's because people think they need to reduce calories just because they're eating a lot of calories and gained weight. That's not the reason they gain weight. So to lose weight, people think they need to cut calories, and so they starve themselves. And guess what happens? Starve yourself, you go into starvation mode. Your body will protect itself by storing fat.
With only half a gram of fat and 220 calories per pizza, Zoe is definitely making the low-fat choice here.
Now, I would say that sounds too low in fat. And see, these are man-made foods. It's got the fat stuff, but that's not natural, and it's not healthy. That's not just low fat. That's almost no fat, and that's going to be a problem because your body's thinking it's missing something, and it will go into protection mode. Store fat, more fat, more fat. Cha-ching! Diet industry. Found another part here where two people are just saying a whole bunch of crap that just doesn't make sense, and it's kind of contradictory, and I just don't know what to say about it.
Zoe's learning fast that keeping things small is just one of the secrets of low-fat foods. With portion sizes this minuscule, is it any wonder she's been grazing all day just to stay satisfied?
I had one packet of Snack Jacks, and I thought, right, I'll have this, and that's grand, that'll do me for an hour. So I literally had one, and within the space of an hour, I had another 2 packets. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, who eats 3 packets of Snack Jacks in a row? I mean,
do you see what I mean? Is she under-eating or over-eating? She's eating real small portion size. She's eating all day. So what's ridiculous here? I'm confused.
Everything so far is just really, really bland. It just doesn't taste very nice, so that means that you're constantly compensating and overeating to find some sort of nice taste and to find something that's satisfying and going to fill you up. But nothing does. You're just constantly eating.
Huh? Huh? What? Okay, well, it sounds contradictory again. On the other hand, I do know this feeling. It's that feeling that you're physically full, but it's like your body's saying it doesn't recognize the food. And it thinks you haven't eaten. And I get that way when I eat, like, just grain. I never do this anymore. We're not cows, and she's on a 100% cooked diet. There's no vegetables in there. They look like 2 loaves of crust, maybe some cooked tomato sauce. This diet she's on is real low in vitamins and minerals, and that's the reason she's hungry all the time and eating all the time. So apparently she's overeating. She's going to get bloated, water retention, and no surprise, weight gain.
The results of the nutritional tests Alice did on Zoe have shown she's deficient in B vitamins found in the likes of green vegetables and dairy products, and has low levels of the antioxidants that can protect her from chronic diseases. So, could this new diet of low-fat, so-called healthy food be just what the doctor ordered? Day 2 of Zoe's low-fat experiment starts with a bowl of Special K.
Breakfast is a good place to...
Okay, she just started the study, see. it's been one day. So she already has deficiencies. Okay, she's had deficiencies. And she is in the middle of putting on weight. So as that continues, they blame the low-fat diet? So here, we're 9 minutes into the video. And I've already debunked it a few times. Yeah, this is real bad. This is pretty cheap stuff. And that's, that'll do it. See you on the next debunking.